Yo, what's up guys, Sparse here today, and I'm bringing my very first nuclear gameplay. So, I'm really excited to bring you guys this gameplay. Obviously, it's nuclear. It's my first one. For some people, it's not a big deal. They'll just be like, oh wow, whatever, you got a nuclear. But for me, it's a big deal because I normally don't go on big gun streaks. And if you guys can see, I'm using the nuclear call sign, or the title in the left, as you saw, like when I called in the UAV. But the thing is that I recorded this in theater, so it's just showing the current call sign that I was using. So, about this commentary actually was kind of funny is that I actually recorded this prior to me making this right now. Like, I actually made it, and it's supposed to be on YouTube. But the thing is that I came back from the basketball courts after I went outside, and I just had this rejuvenated passion for making commentaries again. So I just decided to redo it, make the sound better, and hope you guys enjoy it. So I'm gonna give you 3 or 4 tips, basically how to get high scoring gameplays, not necessarily 100 pluses, but like a high KD gameplay, like a nuclear or something like that. So, the first tip that I have is use a silencer. Obviously, you guys probably know what a silencer does. I really don't need to explain it, but I'll give you an example of why it would be useful. So, you flank around like a whole team of people, like 3 or 4 people, and then you're able to take all of them out only because you have a silencer. Because if you didn't have a silencer, sure you would take out like a couple people, but then obviously the teammates, if they have brains and thumbs, they would obviously take you out. Because it's pretty obvious that if somebody's shooting behind you, then you're probably going to turn around and take them out. So, first tip, use a silencer. Second tip, use non-lethal score streaks like the UAV, counter UAV, and VSAT. I'm only using the UAV and the VSAT only because I was trying to switch out for the counter UAV. I'm sure it happened to you guys a couple times when you try to switch out score streaks and right before the match starts, and then it doesn't let you because obviously the match started. So that was my bad, but I still got. I think I got the VSAT like a couple times. I choked it at the end. Could have gotten it a third time. I was like an assist away, but. Yeah, so that's my second tip. Use non-lethal score streaks. They help a lot. And actually, another tip that I can give for you guys is use support. I'm playing solo right now. I have no friends in this. Like, I'm not partied up with anybody in this match. So, if I was partied up, I'd probably tell my other friend, use like some other score streak, like maybe an EMP, so then you can take off, obviously, all their electronics on their other team. So then I would have an advantage, and I'll be able to get that nuclear easier. So, that's another tip for you guys. So my third and final tip is basically patrol, and actually no, that's the fourth tip. Patrol an area of the map. Like, see, I'm in this back bathrooms area, and actually like the courtyard outside. I'm in that back area right there, patrolling it for like the most of the gameplay, because I know that's their spawn. That's where they're spawning around. So I'm just gonna go patrol it. I'm not gonna push up too much because obviously lots of them are gonna be spawning. So I don't want to run into like 4 or 5 of them, and obviously I'm gonna be outgunned. So, really close to now, I'm going to be picking up my Brutal. I think that's what it's called. But my 25 gun streak. And that's when I actually figured out how high of a gun streak I was on. And so I was kind of nervous. Like, right here, I'm going to pick it up right after I kill this guy. Yeah, right there is the Brutal. So, I pick it up right there, and then I start to get nervous. So, I know I only have 5 more kills. So, what I'm going to start to do is I'm going to play really cautious. I have a VSAT up, thank God. Otherwise, I wouldn't be able to get out that guy. And, so I started playing really defensive. I stopped pushing up at all. Like, I just stopped pushing up entirely. And then, luckily, these 2 guys have no thumbs. And then I just take this out. This guy, I was so nervous because I thought my C4 was going to blow up. And there she is, the nuclear. I'm really happy. So, yeah, guys, for those of you who don't know, never mind, I already said that. So, guys, thank you for watching. That's basically the end. I'm showing you the second round also because in the first round, believe it or not, I was 4 and 5, so I was negative at the beginning of the round, like on the first round, and then I don't know how pulled it back around. So I finished off like I think 36 and 8, which is not that great. But then when you count up like the second round, 30 gun streak, and then I think only like 2 deaths, so it's not bad. And then I get shot in the back by this guy, wielding the Type 25, and I was like really close. If you guys saw to that third VSAT. So guys, that's basically it. Thank you guys for watching. I really appreciate it. Please leave a like and a favorite if you enjoyed this video. Comment down below to tell me how I can improve on my videos and in the future. And subscribe to the channel if you haven't already. This has been Sparse. Peace.